Good evening, and thank you all for being here. Welcome to our National Honor Society Officer Installation and Induction Ceremony. My name is Darcy Mike, and I have had the privilege of serving as the NHS advisor for a couple of years now. It's been a great pleasure working with these students this year, and I have truly enjoyed watching them grow in our 4 pillars of NHS: leadership, service, scholarship, and character. Membership in NHS is a significant accomplishment and reflects a commitment to excellence in one of the nation's oldest and most respected student organizations. Tonight is a meaningful occasion as we celebrate our new inductees, our newly inducted members, and also recognize our seniors as they prepare to leave Crete High School and pursue new opportunities and experiences. You can find our seniors' future plans listed in the program. We are proud of each of you and excited to see where your paths lead. We hope the lessons and experiences you've gained through NHS will continue to guide you moving forward. At this time, I would like to invite our senior members to stand and be recognized for their dedication and leadership in our school and community. And as we look ahead, our junior members will now step into leadership roles and continue the important work of this organization. Juniors, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. At this time, I would like to recognize our members who performed the most individual volunteer hours during the year. This year, we had quite a battle between 2 of our senior leaders. They both went above and beyond by serving over 250 hours each this year. So I'm going to actually give 2 awards this year to our senior class. The first one goes to our top senior volunteer, and that is Minor Batista Bernabe, with 268 volunteer hours. And then our second senior award winner is just special recognition for her 252 hours, and that goes to Grace Clavette. And then finally, we have our top junior award winner, with 91 hours of individual service. This year's junior volunteer winner is Coleman Slater. I am now going to invite our current NHS president, Colette Andel, to the podium as we begin our ceremony to install our newly elected officers and then induct our new members.
The installation process of any group of officers is an important and serious occasion. You have indicated your faith and trust in these, your elected officers, to serve for the coming year. Their service and accomplishments depend largely on your cooperation. Following is as important as leading. In any organization, there comes a time when some must lead for a while and others must follow. The National Honor Society is founded upon the principles of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. In all of your undertakings, may you always keep in mind these guiding principles.
A candle's but a simple thing. It starts with just a bit of string. Yet dipped and dipped with a patient hand, it gathers wax upon the string. Until complete and snowy white, it gives at last a lovely light. Life seems so like that bit of string. Each deed we do, a simple thing. Yet day by day, if on life's strand, we work with a patient heart in hand. It gathers joy, makes dark days bright, and gives at last a lovely light.
Will each retiring officer stand to be recognized as your name is called? President Colette Andel, Vice President Camry Drager, Secretary Stacy Mora, Treasurer Rainer Bautista Bernabe, and Public Relations Officer Lauren Krause. You have worked with diligence and care and have added significantly to the history of this chapter. We thank you for all your leadership. We now ask you to take a seat as your successor's name is called. President Coleman Slater. Vice President Karis Kirkpatrick. Secretary Addison Dittmer. Treasurer Emma Faltine. And Public Relations Officer Estefania Mendez. And now I invite our outgoing Secretary Stacy Mora to the podium to give the pledge.
New officers. In accepting these offices, you have indicated your willingness to give your best effort to carry out the principles of the National Honor Society. Yours is a significant responsibility as well as a privilege. The world today, as never before, needs faithful and efficient leaders, and your chapter is looking to you to lead its members. Now, with the support of your peers, your families, and the school staff and administration, do you pledge your leadership to these offices to which you have been elected? If so, new officers, please respond, we do. We do.
To the chapter members, we ask you for your support of these new leaders of the chapter. Will you support these new officers with your heads, hearts, and hands, and work with them for the betterment of our chapter and our school? If so, please respond, we will.
May your light blaze forth for a successful year, and at the expiration of your term of office, it may be passed on with satisfaction from the knowledge that was much accomplished for the good of our chapter, our school, our community, and our community. Congratulations. At this time, I would like to turn it over to our new president, Coleman Slater, to begin the installation ceremony.
Our chapter is proud to be inducting new members during today's ceremony, which indicates the continuing emphasis on excellence that we represent for our school and community. Throughout the year, members of our chapter serve as role models for other students, in addition to the strong academic records which establish the eligibility for membership. Our chapter members are leaders in many student organizations and in the classroom. We serve our school and community through many activities, including donating our time to the Backpack Program, the McKinney Bento Program, and the Crete Chamber of Commerce. Among many other organizations, we are proud of this record of accomplishment and welcome these new members who will bring new energy in support of our continuing work as NHS members. At this time, we proclaim to all in attendance these candidates have earned membership in the Crete High School chapter of the National Honor Society by effectively demonstrating the 4 qualities that serve as the standards for the society. Members of the chapter will now review these qualities for the candidates. We begin with scholarship.
Scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for human education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life, which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, the torch guiding us to understand the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship. I now call forward service.
My office is service. Service can be established in the routine of the day's work where many opportunities arise to help others both at school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or public recognition is a quality we seek in our membership and promote for the entire student body. We are committed to volunteering our time and talents to the creation of a better tomorrow. I now call forward leadership.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking initiative in the classroom and in school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a school, community, or nation, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead a meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members, I now call forward character. Character is the force within the individual that distinguishes each person from others. It creates our individuality, our goodness. Without good character, no one can respect oneself nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is this force that guides one through life, once developed, grows steadily within. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant thought and action, the daily strive to make the right choice. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we hope to prove by example that we value character. And as your name is read, please light your candle, then return to your place and remain standing.
Alondra Alacron. Jenny Batista Garcia. Maria Batista Ramos. Lily Begay. Savannah Bevins. Alonzo Blanco Mendez. Jesse Bolaños Aguilar. Alyssa Japek. Natalie Davis. Caleb Dish. Reggie Dittmer. Keaton Drager. Macy Dunaway. Cassidy Eggy. Bailey Escobar Gomez. And Giselle Gonzalez, but she could not be here tonight.
Jeremiah Harrington. Brinson Herman. Jaslyn Linares Alvarado. Juana Lopez Ramirez. Brianna Lorenzo Aguilar. Olivia Mason. Haley Maddox. Kylie McMillan. Jose Ortiz Lopez. Hans Patel. Adon Perez Lemus. Antonio Perez Ortiz. James Quinn. Yaslin Quiros. Gaspar Rafael Domingo. Evan Rizak.
Elena Roger. Amy Rueda Amador. Courtney Slater. Abigail Talkington. Anna Tercero Lucas. Juan Tercero Rafael. Dan Underwood.
Sandra Vicente Reyes. Priscilla Vicente. Claire Willie. Madeline Williams. Avery Wilsman. Bryson Woods. Landon Zybig. Brinley Zeman.
At this time, will the new inductees please raise your right hand and join me in reciting the NHS pledge. Please repeat after me. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands, and will maintain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. New NHS members, you may now blow out your candles and take a seat. I'd like to thank our advisor, Mrs. Mike, and our officers for their hard work in organizing this year's induction ceremony. Please join me in thanking them with a round of applause. Thank you all for attending our NHS induction ceremony. You are all invited to join us in the Commons for refreshments in honor of our new members. Now everyone please stand as our newest members of the National Society recess.